to the Iranian people's credit, this isn't the first time we've seen them take a stand against this. Like I remember watching, excuse me, protests before where they would refuse to walk over the Israeli and American flags that were painted on the grounds. They would go around it as to not show the disrespect. So a lot of the people are unfortunately, we've talked about this before. They're basically hostages in this situation, that may end up suffering because of their government attacking Israel. When Israel's forced to respond, there's going to be civilian casualties, and I'm sure they don't want to be a part of that, and they don't want to be a part of this war.
Very true. And again, we don't we are still, Marco, far from understanding what tyranny could look like. We're far. I know, we feel like we're feeling it all, but we're far from it. You know what tyranny looks like when you have Iranian people on the streets taking pictures with signs or doing selfie videos saying, asking America and Israel to drop a bomb in the middle of Tehran. That's where
Yes.
they're at. They're asking US and Israel to just drop one of these bombs in middle of Tehran and free us. They are at a point of give me freedom or give me death in literal situation of life. And are we learning anything from them? I don't know. Are we?
I don't think things have gotten bad enough here yet for people to learn that lesson, unfortunately. I think there's still too many people that are willing to accept the soft tyranny that we're seeing right now, that are willing to even discuss the idea of eliminating the First Amendment or the Second Amendment or the Third or the Fourth Amendment or whatever else the current regime decides is now inconvenient for them expediting their will upon us. Um, Unfortunately, I don't think Americans here really understand what's at stake and what we could lose. A lot of them treat this election just like it's any other election. They don't understand what's really on the line right now, that we really are looking down the barrel of a gun, that this is an election that will determine whether liberty and freedom move forward, and this experiment that is the United States continues, or whether it ends and then we slip into tyranny, like so many other countries on earth, that we lose our freedoms, our rights that we fought for, that made our country great. And it really, like, that is what allowed us to become a superpower, was unleashing the people. It no longer being top down, whether that was from a monarch or a government or whatever else, that the United States unleashed the people, unleashed our creativity, unleashed our will, our desire to achieve greatness. And without a constitution protecting us from government, because make no mistake about it, that's what the Constitution does. It's there to restrain the ruling class, to restrain our leaders, our government. And if you eliminate those protections, then you'll also eliminate a lot of the innovation and the freedoms and everything else that we enjoy today, that is, when you put the United States in the position that it has, being a superpower, a driving force, creating new technology, building the future that we all want. That all ends, we lose this country.